Pardon me. Metroidvania. Sorry. We'll see. Not my type. I'm sorry. Did you like? Well, you have it on your computer, so probably. Okay. Building a laser pointer and. I know I'm being cheeky.
God's Eyes Unit 6 will reach the target in 15 seconds.
Quite
Over.
arrested.
Roger. En route to the Gray Rifling Feist branch now. Over.
Coordinated received.
Arriving at Beast headquarters in 60 seconds. Think I'll need some of those gray rifling comforts. I don't feel welcome here at all.
I really hope so.
3 unidentified incoming missiles spotted. Approaching at 7 o'clock vector.
No.
Unknown. Yikes. We're in trouble.
Yikes, we're in trouble. The dialogue. Oh my.
Evasion impossible. Brace. Evasion impossible. Brace.
Headquarters, we've been hit and they're going down. Requesting backup.
No, you're going to need a spoon to carve yourself up from the impact. Okay, that. You know what I appreciate? It has a proper loading bar. Most games just had the little loading buffering symbol going around saying loading, and I don't see the percentage or something.
Where are we?
All right, we have jellyfish tendrils sticking out of our backs.
I remember you from somewhere.
System locked. System locked. System locked.
Okay, her crouch down and pick up the animation just a little bit slow.
Lakeis's identity has been confirmed.
Oh, hey, it's one of the ghosts from Destiny.
Restoring function.
All right. All right. Boing.
System restarting. No personal memorizer detected. Eye of Providence Operations Terminal. Alpha at your service.
Eye of Providence, alright.
Numerous dangerous creatures detected ahead.
Those are the first enemies. Why would we take pain? Okay. Slash, slash, slash. Slash! Cut him up.
I can't remember anything. Alpha, what else do you know?
Jason, okay.
Memorizer, check, failure. Please
Oh
insert
my God.
memorizer
You got
to
shot down
reconnect
from the,
to the
in
command
the air
system.
and you already lost your memories.
The memorizer.
Brilliant.
Memorizer is your identity key. You can only connect to the command system when verifying your identity key.
Looks like I'll need your help finding it.
Oh, right.
The Reaper in your hand will make short work of this door.
Good shit, good shit, good shit. Okay, comboing is not a... Can you do an uppercut? Can you do a dive attack?
Scanning memorizer isotope. Weak signal detected below. Signal source is in transit, unable to locate.
Is it moving? Could it be in a scorpion's stomach?
I'm not sure if Scorpion has big enough stomach for keyboard either. That's cool. Okay, you better be good at this.
Look out for those armored humans.
Alright. Alright. Who the hell is that guy?
I sense that there's more here than scorpions. Could it be
Oh,
on
you
their
don't
person?
say so, mate. Get behind her. Or him, or what? I don't know what the hell is. Is that a human or a some sort of...
There's a supply crate on your right. Looks like it's still locked. You should be able to open it.
Hey, looks like we have some scorpions to dispatch
dodge.
first.
Dodge!
Lachesis, your vital signs are in danger.
I'm just trying to help
You
here.
require medical treatment.
You are pretty much dying. I'm fairly sure that's... They look too spore like porous for it to be a rectal hole, to be honest. There's more than one hole on it. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, you need a lot of healing, mate. That's not gonna help. Alright, that should heal you up. There you go. Nice. It's sort of an unwritten rule that checkpoints should... Hey, I think that guys want to talk to you.
What do you want?
Has anyone seen this before?
I might have seen it before, among the things taken by Jeremy.
Where is he then?
He's settled deep in the
did you
cave.
take them?
Look on the left. I've told you everything. Please don't hurt us.
Do I scare you?
Lakeisha's facial structure registers an 8.875 on my attractiveness scale. That's high. Lucky you were not below 0.3.
Bloody hell, little floaty robot. It's not... This is not... Just because you're talking fancy, you're still calling people ugly. That's not nice. Alright, you can talk that
before.
person.
Look at your equipment. You're from Grey Rifling. I'm only a miner here. Please don't hurt me.
Boom. Please stop shooting at the people. Interesting. We have a kitty, 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 kitty. All right. So far, I think the problem right now is that the animation of the woman is kind of a little too constant. Like she's constantly moving, like from one pose to another, or like actually just currently cycling through animations. That's a different type of armor, or just is it coloration change? All right. I'm hopeful that you can be heard, because it would feel very, very dumb if I couldn't be. Oh, something's on the ground.
Warning, these creatures are measuring very high radiation
And
levels.
that's a zombie.
Their actions and highly
Dodge.
aggressive.
Radiation? It's true. And it looks like there's a source of
Dodge
radiation
roll.
beneath the cave.
This desert cave is a home to a number of crystal ores. This ore is a rare energy source derived from
The
radiation
running slug
amidst the
animation is a
worldwide
little bit
provision
dodgy.
of energy resources. That is the reason they are.
Alright. If I... Sure. Dodge. Dodge. Can you see an enemy winding up an attack, you should dodge behind them. Because they're just going to take a big... When the enemy is winding up a big attack, then you just dodge behind them. Then keep it.
Vital signs are in danger. You require medical treatment.
I'm fairly sure I think it's just on Kitty's side. At least I hope so.
I may have restored a
Other people would like...
What?
I can scan the monster's HP now.
Because it would be interesting, like, I think other people would have warned.
This is useful
Croc
functionality.
would not be audible.
Yay! How you doing there, folks? Lord of the Croc Squirrels had actually managed to squirrel his shit up completely. It has been actually happening since the beginning because something was like terribly, terribly wrong. So you've been having a conversation with Dan Air there, Drac.
What?
Apparently. I went and, and I checked the setting and it was wrong.
Oh, brilliant. I'm talking to myself. Fucking wonderful.
No, it's all good.
At least in post-edit, I hopefully it's going to be placed in.
Yeah, now I talk. Right, yeah. Nope, I've just been playing games while talking to Drac, and there has been no information since.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's not so good. Alright. So, apparently we're going to have to do this again at some point. We're going to have to do some of these again. So, folks, this is Evil Genome. As you probably have figured out, we have a memory-deprived young lady here. But we know why she's memory-deprived, because her memories are all in a box. Why don't you come on in? You're certainly welcome still. Yeah.
She's here. She's just muted herself for some reason.
Oh, okay. Alright, and then we have Nim, who asked why there were land instances, and the correct answer is, I have no idea. That's just part of the local fauna, I suppose.
It looks like local fauna infused with the local alien evil crystal, something or another. Oh, this kind of reminds me of Grim Dawn.
It probably should, actually. Crap shooting? I don't even know. That's for a mine, and that's a dash attack, so that'll be fun. Gives me that on the right there you go. Now I can use the right trigger for a dash attack. And actually, we're probably good. Yeah, I would figured your internet was being the problem there, Kate.
Poison.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Croc's about to die.
Yeah, it'll be worth it.
If I have to say that this gun's kind of remind me of Blade Kitten.
What?
There was a game on, I think, the Xbox Live Arcade called Blade Kitten. I think it's on Steam as well now.
A Rage Eater you're talking about?
What?
Rage Eater?
No. Blade Kitten.
Oh no, I actually have a copy of that. It's available on Steam, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I actually have a copy of that one myself.
I think the game was built up to a sequel, but that hasn't actually happened.
Oh, I leveled up and I got all my hit points back. Yay!
Lucky bastard.
Oh, okay. Jump down. Apparently. Nope. I don't have enough.
I think you need a ground pound attack, so there.
Huh?
You need one of those ground pound attacks.
Yeah, I went. Unfortunately, there's one thing I don't. Oh wow, that thing's got 4 health bars. I'm not playing with you no more. I'm not gonna play with you no more.
All right. Are we enough into lunch meat?
The body is still warm. This should be Jeremy.
Well, we found
Someone
Jeremy.
mugged him. The murderer must have taken the memorizer with him.
Ooh.
The wound is neat. This killer is slick.
What makes
Doesn't look like those people from the upper cave.
No, probably not. That would
Maybe
be
people in the mezzanine. Who else is here? Who is it?
Oh.
Looks like he shut the door.
Yeah, thing.
Is there something you want to say?
That attack speed was slow. My previous data didn't generate a need for alarm. Lachesis, air quality has deteriorated. It's not safe to
Alright,
breathe
so you
here.
have a timer before you fucking suffocate to death in green shit.
To pull or push chest, okay?
Hey, puzzle box change the box puzzles.
Okay, fine. You're gonna be one with the puzzle. I see how it is.
Can you push it off the edge or... Yes, you can. The fuck? What the hell was that?
That was brilliant. That was brilliant physics being brilliant.
Yeah.
That was the physics of out fucking standing.
Oh,
I'll need to find
there's a
something
little
to
flip
set
for a
up on
giant
this
crate.
switch to trigger it.
You mean like I just did? But
Yes. Alright, I think we're done here, so... No. Oh, there we go.
and our memorizer's over there.
Warning. This
Biochemical
creature
man.
is measuring very high radiation levels.
Oops.
Lachesis, this is the source of radiation in this cave.
A source of radiation.
Wait, if it's biochemical, why did you say radiation? Pick one.
This is hey, rude, rude.
You could have gone from this to
Vital
the one.
signs are in danger. You require medical treatment.
Okay, better late than never.
I agree. Better late than never.
Hey, we have a kitty. And Brock is about to die. So.
I got a third of him. I got a quarter of him out of there. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, game over.
Yep, game over. I died.
What did you play before Evil Genome?
We were playing Blue Reflection rather than the train game. We went and wandered around in a dungeon for a little bit, and then came back out. While I talked about the game and the fact that I thought it was really kind of neat, and nobody heard anything. Ah!
I don't know that.
Oh, let me start Steam.
Kitty.
Wow! Now I'm gonna have to fire up Blue Reflection again, aren't I? No, I'm not gonna get to. I'm just gonna have to do something else with it. No, or yeah, you know what? I think we could do that. Let's do that. We're gonna go and do another couple games here. Let's see. And for those of you who are interested, this is BioSoup. It releases in 2 days. It looks like a fucking mobile port.
We already did this, didn't we?
Well, they didn't hear what I thought of it. This is Ogre. This is Ogre. It's based on a board game from a long time ago, and it looks like it could actually be fun.
Well, if you like this sort of asymmetric combat, is a turn-based combat. This is something Total Biscuit would be all drooling over, I think.
He probably would.
Although I don't know, I might be talking out of the eyes. I don't know if he actually likes this this type of games.
Well, he does. You know, he actually. You're talking to a man that got himself just about copyright struck completely out of existence over Shining Force 3.
I don't know Shining Force, but okay.
The Shining Force games were made by Sega and Sonic Team, and they're all turn-based strategy games.
Yes, but this is a board game with asymmetric strategy.
You don't watch Total Biscuit a lot, do you?
What?
Trust me, you were at your initial expectation was entirely correct.
All right. Maybe he's going to do a WTF out of it. I don't know.
I don't know if he's going to do a WTF with this one or not. I'm not even sure when. I think it's actually out. Yes, it's out. It came out a couple of days ago. It's been out for about a week, and he usually takes his time doing games like this. So,
can you blame him in his condition?
No, I don't blame him at all for that.
Anyway, enough talking about the Soggy Biscuit. Let's talk about the next game.
The next game will. All right, we can work up the next game. Actually, we've got a couple of critters to look at this time. Since you've already sent me the links.
This is totally a mobile.
What?
This is totally a mobile port.
Which one?
Yep. Oh, the other one.
The other one.
Yes, that we realized very, very early, Kitty.
All right, so let's get our next little clicky here.
Although I think I wouldn't be surprised if Okra would be a mobile port. Like this could be entirely played on a handheld.
You could do, but you probably wouldn't want to.
This one too could be a mobile port at the previous one.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway.
And this is Helltown. The year is 1959, and you just got a job as a postman in a brand new town called Little Vale. Although the sun is shining and the birds are chirping, the town is shrouded in mystery. And it looks like it looks like Doom wants its graphics back.
This is not Doom. This is. Let me think.
Quake?
No, Nightmare Creatures, maybe.
That Alone in the Dark. Here we go. Here's a video. They actually gave us a gameplay video rather than some crazy trailer. Or they got us part of. Okay, I see what they did here.
It's like a sort of this Jamestown.
Wait. Let me hold on. I think I know that. I think I know that zombie. The zombie he was just looking at. I think it actually was one of those that was used in the slaughtering grounds. Or maybe not.
No, it looks a little bit too sort of. Again, like this reminds me of things like Nightmare Creatures, a little bit.
Okay.
I currently can't know a better comparison, but yeah, it's a little like it looks like an old PS1 or PS2 game, like something like Resident Evil or Silent Hill, maybe.
Yeah, except that it's a little more 1997 than one would otherwise really be wanting, I think, most of the time.
But to think, like, I would like if they have a good story and interesting gameplay, then I'm willing to completely forget how it looked.
I agree.
Actually,
I agree.
A zombie from slaughtering grounds is a very bad reference.
no, I don't think it was like. I think
Honestly,
you have to,
if
if you're going to run from anything in this game, it's going to be the townspeople and some monsters.
well, one of those actually looked like that. That looked like the tuxedoed announcer guy from that was used in the slaughtering grounds. It's actually an asset. And the original asset maker took it down and took it off the Unity store, like completely, long time ago.
Apparently, the protagonist only has a hand.
Well, we haven't seen the other hand. I get the impression, however, that you're really not supposed to spend a lot of time on that, or you're not going to spend a lot of time doing the fighting thing.
Well, again, we don't know much about this game. There is not. It has a teaser and not much of a gameplay.
Yeah,
like, you see your character running around, and that's it.
That might be all the gameplay there really is, playing dodgeball with zombies. I don't find that unlikely, even.
Like, I take like all sorts of cosmic horrors and monsters and demons above zombies, because zombies are so fucking boring now.
Well, you get what you can. So that would be Helltown. If it's how much do they want for it? $10? I don't know. Seems a little steep to me, but that's okay.
Like, this is going to be played by one of the big YouTube galoots, and maybe I'm going to watch a few videos and decide if I'm going to just watch the videos or actually going to watch, like, take a.
All right, so here's Burkout.
Burkout. Actually, hold on. They actually Burkout, because that's an E.
Your countrymen. Yeah, somebody decided they wanted to get clever.
Yeah, this is like.
Except that they seem to have failed to actually be clever with the.
Well, do you remember the game Pony Island?
Yes, I remember the game Pony Island. That was actually quite clever.
This game wants to be Pony Island, I think.
Well,
and honestly, I don't know if it will be succeeding or not, because
there is a way to find out. Let's have a look.
Pony Island didn't have actually a trailer. It actually had actually had someone played a game, and that was their trailer. Like, oh boy.
Okay. So this could be really good or really terrible. And it's
the excessive amount of use of is really kind of remind me of the Swedish chat. Again, this is. Yeah, well, if they can pull off an interesting story. What are you doing? What are you checking?
I was checking to see if the guys that had anything to do with Pony Island were the same guys that did this, and if so, I would be thinking, okay, cool sequel. If not, then yeah, they were not the same people.
No. These people kind of take one game and then probably get picked up by a bigger company
or something or whatever. It does. Daniel Mullins did the first one, did Pony Island. I don't know who the Wag brothers, I suppose you could call them.
Well, Pony Island was interesting.
Fisher and Simon Wag plus Aaron Taylor. And you're going to have to do something really, really, really freaking special to unseat Pony Island. I would be willing to have a look at this game.
Well, yeah, but we do have to understand that Pony Island wanted to unseat Undertale to begin with its meta narrative and stuff.
But then again, Pony Island went kind of off into the corner and up a tree. Almost immediately, where Undertale was more of an RPG with some fun, interesting mechanics.
It was subtle for a while, and then like, oh, there.
And then you figure out, you go, oh shit.
I recorded myself playing it.
I like the name of the publisher.
Super Massive Unbelievable Games. Yeah. Stupid Massive. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I have to give them that. That is very I know why they did it too.
Oh.
My respect. Yeah. If you
cheeky.
Huh? Oh shit! They did that. They did that thing. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, that was clever inside of clever.
Silly boy.
With a little touch of incredibly insanely retarded. Yeah. Which is a word I'm not supposed to say, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Pardon me.
Because apparently that's offensive to somebody. I don't know who that might be. Yeah, Smug. SMUG Smug. Okay.
We have too many accounts. Hello.
Hey, how you doing there, TMA? All right. You know what? I've gotten enough giggles out of you so far. I might actually even buy your game so I can shit on it that way. Rather than ask you for a copy. I'll probably just buy it and then Kitty and I can like muck about with it later. Presuming that Kitty is up for that. So now that we're starting to see some victims in here, we're actually going to run this. We're going to run this stream a little bit longer, and we're going to go back to the game we did first, in order to make sure that you all heard what I had to say about it. I will then make the stream itself private, and then we'll upload an edited version that includes voice.
Yay.
So.
People from the chat failed to inform you that there was no voice.
Nobody said nothing.
I think that.
Oh, that's not a good thing there, TMA. So in Blue A, let's.
What? Nothing.
Nothing. Not a fun day for TMA, apparently. All right.
What the hell?
So all both of you that actually saw the last pack of footage, we're just gonna go run around and do a little bit more. Only this time, I think we might actually want to go. Oh no! Oh, okay, good. So she's okay. That would be good. All right. And this is Blue Reflection. This is I did not get to. Apparently, I was not able to inform you guys the first time that this setup is much better if you use a controller.
Obviously, this is type of a controller type of game.
Right.
Japanese people apparently have something against using mouse.
Well, Kali Tecmo didn't do a whole lot with actually detecting the mouse.
Koei Tecmo. explains why girls have like cleavage. This is like fucking the San Andreas fault.
All right, this is actually this one here actually has some story elements to it.
Let's do it.
Now, here is another measure of their cruelty. Turn the auto. We'll turn the auto on.
Have like okay, there's two normal worlds and the esoteric world.
Étoile. It's actually a French word meaning star.
Mm.
Now watch. She's got her hopes up, but that leg of hers on this side, outside the commons, isn't going to help. She went down like a she went down like a potato sack.
Mm. Torn a tendon.
Yeah, here's the thing: if all of this stops, here's the thing that she's been given. If she manages to finish it all off, then she can have one wish, any wish she wants.
Oh, so we're going to.
So she's thinking of asking to have. At this point, she wants to have her leg fixed.
All right. Did her power was given to her by a white cat-like creature?
No.
Mm.
It's actually the girl in the pink and the braids that she's talking to. Our program and the special program. This program, huh? What?
Jesus, right, woman. Your eyes look like it made from glass.
Well, they might. Well, they're not. They all look like that, though.
They are very cute and they are absolutely gorgeous when they are in that
in the comments. Yeah, in the comment.
Yeah, in the comments.
Well, of course, because Japan has a strange affliction with perfectionizing the young girls.
This is somebody she knows.
And if this all the way.
Mm-hmm. Where have you been?
That's, I think, too many accounts that's called a school uniform. But yeah, regular outfit.
This game is not Japanese. This game is
Japanese.
Is Japanese?
It's Japanese, done by Koei Tecmo. He's absolutely right. Little Sailor Scout uniforms are always fun.
Mm. Okay.
Note how they all have different socks. That's actually one of the very few things that you can modify in on a girl's uniform and get away with it in almost any school.
But I don't understand why everyone is wearing these skirts that does not go down to the knee.
That's actually typical.
I'm not going to be shown how fucking prude I am in this regard, but
The skirts can be of varying lengths, but rarely are they as long as knee length. And any longer is almost impossible to deal with.
Obviously, but I'm not expecting a nightgown, but also feel that it's something to either to lose a sneak peek underneath. Well, it would happen, you broad, if she would break her knee or something.
Sarasa doesn't know. She's not in the know about this.
She's getting to know now.
Hello, I have used hollowed out lemon for a hair.
Child star thing. Well, not necessarily.
Also, her name is Mao.
Probably. My thinking, you look at the difference in the eyes, though. That's actually a Mao is actually a representation of a Chinese girl, not a Japanese one.
Mao,
And yes, I will be cut. When I re-upload, it'll be a lot shorter than than this is going to wind up. Than this stream is going to wind up being.
Oh,
you have to.
Got you there.
Come on, Nim. She's just giving me a hard time, cuz. No, actually, it's that
if you play enough visual novels,
you start looking.
You end up a pro at Japanese schools.
Or at least the uniforms there too. No, I've actually spent some time in Japan. Of course, my otaku is showing. Actually, most people would refer to that as weeaboo, but yeah, I'm much more the otaku anyway.
Weeaboo is much worse, I think. I still can't get over that they turned the R into an L. Turned her.
Yeah.
Like rhyme, both is an English word actually that can be misunderstood, but rhyme is something that you could. Rhyme is actually some bit feminine. A line is just feels like silly.
Well, understand, using the word rhyme would actually fit that girl better. R-H-Y-M-E.
Like rhyme is the freshly frozen water, like dew on surface. We call it ice flower in Hungary. It's when you have seen that special pattern on the surfaces of glass where the rime has water vapor has frozen in a specific, very elaborate pattern. Think about it. It was ages when I actually last seen something similar.
But no, the sailor outfits were very common in Japan, especially after World War II. Although they had something similar prior to that. And one of the reasons one of the major reasons actually I know as much as I do is that I did some time studying, was going to try and make one in 3D, and it never actually worked.
Well, I know that Japan has one of the few countries that enforces school uniforms.
And actually, they don't all now. The sad part of it is we're starting to do that here in the U.S. School uniforms are a thing here.
I think my brother's school, his first school had school uniforms when he was there. I think.
Speaking of uniforms, let's have I want you to make a couple of notes. Okay.
How she's looking or what?
Well, it's actually about her uniform. Okay?
Yes.
And
white shirt, skirt.
Okay. Now look. Okay. This girl right here has the light blue tie for hers and the patterned skirt just like Hina. However, if we run up to the second floor like we're not supposed to. Okay. Oh, that's the school entrance. keep forgetting it's over this way. Oh, there's stairs here. Okay, good. Now we go up to the second floor, where you have yet more. That girl is a second year, and you can see the difference in their in the ties that they're wearing. Okay.
It's like the black belts in karate, like.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you go up to the third floor, you should see another difference. Okay. That one there has a very dark blue tie on her uniform.
Why every Japanese anime girl runs so daintily?
I think it's actually, I don't know, honestly. I think it's just the way they're trained. I'd have to ask. See, and that one there's another one whose outfit is really dark. That girl Mao actually had a black skirt. Her skirt was black. And I don't know why that is. It's different. Everybody else is wearing that tartan pattern.
The little things you learn.
It's when you're paying attention to details.
The thing with uniforms is that they are not only an improvement over what kids wear nowadays, but they are also okay, you only see this in hindsight. You actually don't get to have your clothes worn out. But this is something you get to appreciate when you get older.
But the reason they changed the colors like that is actually something fairly common. You have to be able to figure out at a glance what year somebody's in. So if you got a girl who's wearing a big bright blue bow on her chest, you know she's a first year. And when it gets more muted, then you're looking at an older girl and not a younger one. Okay.
Why you have a little chimp here?
They're having a freak out.
No, I'm saying that she has a very... her ears are going to take off from her head.
If it can't be healed, it can't be healed. There's nothing you can do about that. Oh, here we go. Now she can't believe what she's hearing.
Oh no.
And now she's gone rampant.
Is she an AI?
Who? The redhead? No.
Currently smoking.
Oh, no, she's not. She's just kind of locked up in her own emotional state.
Because you know the term rampant is generally means the AI that goes rogue, like it goes bonkers.
She's so adorable in this outfit.
They look like Barbie dolls, to be honest.
No.
Yes.
They're magical girls. So how you been doing there, Nim? Okay, that's it for storyline events. We have some stabilized fragments, and we can put them on our and we can actually move them to characters.
We can skip the tutorial, I think.
I'm working on it.
Let's go straight to the stabbing.
Straight to the stabbing, huh? Well, I need to do a couple things. I need to do one thing here before we do that.
So main protagonist has the heterochromia, right? Like,
Wow. You got a better idea?
Main character has the heterochromia.
Yep, I know. Uh-oh. I think I may have done something silly. Gross. Oh, yep, I did. Okay, let's see what skills I want to learn this time. Wow, I gotta get... well, use token. I wonder what that's good for. Don't know. Alright.
There was actually a tentacle monster, but it didn't do what I would expect to do to the schoolgirls.
Not all
Alright.
knuckles have tentacles. What's up with that?
It's, I think, how did we call it? The rapid slap machine, or what was?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think I'm recording Visual Novels 101 for people.
Oh, Nim is fully aware of how that all works.
No,
Nim
because
knows.
people think that visual novels are all about lewd and something. It's not.
No, this is visual novels are all about blah 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 blah. It's all text. It's all text-based heavily stuff.
Not all of them.
Yes, Danganronpa is actually about accusations and investigation. Did you play Danganronpa, Kitty?
That's a heal over time, and that would work. Hey, so we're done here. Okay. Alright, let's get to... Now that we've got that sorted, let's get to the stabbings. And this is the one I was talking about here just recently.
It's the marsh.
Yeah, got a crystal marsh here.
Interesting. Like, I like that. If like every person has their own little world, then that's quite.
It would seem so, yeah. I expect something a bit more generic on the average for just random things where all you have to do is go kill a bunch of critters. But for major ones, then yeah, I would kind of think that this would be kind of neat.
Wouldn't the comments be a representation of the mind of the person afflicted?
Probably.
No, actually.
I just think that her running animation is a little bit floaty.
Well, it's actually what it is. It's a little slow. You're getting probably 4 or 5 frames of the getting 4 or 5 of the same frame at a time.
Okay.
I don't need to do that at this point.
This game is a mix of Persona, Trails of Cold Steel, and
lots of others.
Atelier Furies and lots of others. This is wow.
Nim's not going to get to see the rotary bitch slap, critter. Rotary bitch slap tentacle monster. That's what I'm going to call it from here on out.
Actually, there is a monster placed just next on that Nim would appreciate properly. The demon thing.
Oh, those are kind of neat. All right, let's do. Where? Nope, that's where it came from. And...
I wish I could run and jump on high heels like this girl.
Oh God, I know. I don't know. I've never met a woman that didn't wish she could do that.
Oh boy,
because it would make her life so much more exciting.
Oh, my life would be so much better if I could run and jump on high heels.
Kitty, do you even remember the game Bayonetta?
Yep.
She does.
And she did that on high heels, you remember
I
that?
wouldn't mind having her hair.
Well, understand that the hair on her, see, we can see all the hair that comes off of her head, and it's not used for costume purposes. We know it's not used for
No.
for
She
costume
kills
purposes.
with her hair.
Yeah, she uses her head hair for a weapon.
We can make a pun that she has a killer hair.
Well, not to mention well, you have to realize there's only two places on most folks where you're gonna find hair. In fact, it's pretty much three places under normal circumstances.
Considering she's a Japanese person, she had only hair on her head. Everything else is smooth as a fucking polished hair. Oh, we found something.
There's the fragments.
So we found the fragment, but she's gonna have an issue here.
Yep.
今までいろんなダンスをやってきたけど、そんな風に思ったのは初めてだった。だからこそ勝ちたいと思ってたのに。サラさん。だからあんなに怒って。
Nope, you got it. You're doing it wrong.
こんなことになるなんて。サラさん。
It's not working.
Ooh. It's gonna explode.
Nope, it won't.
She's absolutely cute.
She is.
Well, obviously.
Come on, let's do it.
I think that, like, JRPGs need to learn that getting into a fight should be like a blink of an eye, a split of a second, not a transition screen with an opening screen. Because combat is going to do something you're going to do a lot, and something that soaks up time between battle and the overworld wandering, that's going to drive people batty.
Well, actually, we've discovered in recent months or recent years that overworld is not something that happens a lot anymore. Usually, it's just some kind of map.
Well, currently in the overworld is the school, and the dungeon is the mind of the person.
Well, actually, it's the commons, it's their collective unconsciousness.
Yeah.
It's everyone's collective unconscious.
This is more along Jung or something.
What?
Jung.
This is along
I don't hear you, Kitty.
Jung,
the philosopher / psychologist.
Yeah.
All right.
That one.
怒ってる理由が違うの？ひなこがいなくなったら、私は何を目標にしていけば？
She came up with the collective unconscious theory.
And the collective unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay, that joke was swing and miss.
It wasn't a joke. It was actually a statement of fact. Carl Jung was the one that
No,
formed the idea.
you didn't correctly hear what I said. I said corrective consciousness. Corrective.
Right. Yeah, I didn't quite hear you.
That's my friend's podcast.
Without a goal, what do I live for?
I don't know.
You live to find the things you want to do. And the
But she already had something that she wanted to do.
And they got taken away. You have to start again. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you get over it.
Sometimes you never get over it.
That's true. The people that live their entire lives trying to get over it though, and never succeeding. Oh, here's that great big boss battle I was talking about.
We fixed the all right, her expression was priceless.
Yes, that expression. And this actually shows you the boss. This I did this one on purpose. That was to show you the boss mechanics.
We're fighting against Legion.
There you go, Ning. There's your tentacle thing. But not the way you want it.
That's just actually multiple limbs. Oh, her eyebrows just warped into one stance to another.
They're concerned. That's what that eyebrow was supposed to be.
Yes, but it didn't move. It just snapped from one position to another.
Yeah, like, that was too few frames as opposed to too many, like in somebody's running animation.
It's not like the old school video games like Skies of Arcadia where like just the face texture is easily replaced.
Mm.
That I can appreciate.
Mm.
Jesus Christ! I thought she's had going to do us this X-Force 360.
It's as if
alright,
because that big ass monster
we have the
real world.
Nothing.
Oh, not nothing, obviously.
You want to put a ring up? You're going to marry her? Miss, what are you doing?
Not if we have
That
help.
was a little bit when I woke up this morning. What is that?
What is that? Ooh.
Alright.
That's right, they're going to turn into Girl Voltron!
That giant monster is taking its time, mind you. These girls unleashing their absolutely unsealing their heart to each other while this fucking apocalypse is crawling towards them.
He just got the right idea. If we're going down anyway, I might as well go down. I might as well try and whack Death on the head. There we go. There's Death.
That's not Death.
Wing. No, it's gonna get his ass kicked. What's gonna happen? Because I remember how this fight works. Aha! And we still have 2 games to cover. This was actually a better safe game to pull up anyway.
Would you? Oh. Okay, there we go. Now I can see this properly.
You big ugly thing. I already know about that. Thank you.
There's something I pick out with frame from under my boot after a rampage in Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see you there, my lovely. Did the super shotgun hurt you too bad?
Let's make sure I've got all the growth points dealt with.
Isn't where you can get an overdrive thing?
Yeah, we actually do have the we actually have access to overdrive now.
Huh. Sorry.
Flapping Firestorm. That ought to be a. I don't know why, but I see Flapping Firestorm, and the first thing I thought was Fapping Firestorm.
Yes, I don't.
Of course you did.
I don't even see the L. Like honestly, because the low resolution, I don't even see the L properly.
Uh-huh.
What the hell?
Of course.
If you upgrade it, does it become a fapping? It become a ranking for Inferno?
Oh God, that's all we need, Drac.
I know, right?
That was my nickname once a long time ago.
We're changing your name.
Oh God! Oh Lord, have mercy.
I don't think there's any mercy going on here.
You know I can change your name.
I mean, yes, but too many accounts. We're not recruiting Egyptian goddesses, mind you.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Right. Are these girls going to talk more about their emotions and stuff, or are we going to wait for the rolling doom to approach and arrive in?
Nope, that's not going to happen.
Too bad.
I had to play with this one for a little while, but you ready? Yep. Let's do it. Will my serve reach? I don't know. Alright, take this with 2100 hit points. Let's see how well this works. That's at least a start. Nope, that's not the one I want. No overdrive yet. Don't you just...
Last time we did this, the overdrive was available right away.
No, it wasn't. It took a while. It takes a little while to build up. Oh! Note to self, use that more.
And that game over.
Nope.
Your friendship power was is not powerful enough. Pure death. Shouldn't be weak.
Ow! That looked like it hurt.
Shouldn't you be whipping out the chainsaw by now?
Let's see what we got. Actually, I can get hers back. I can get hers back. The damage increase and the extra, and we're gonna start out by killing these because that's the thing that needs to be happening. Alright. Start breaking off bits of it. And the more we do that, the more likely we are to actually not get quite some damage. There we go.
Honk.
Alright, Hina-chan, let's see if we can get this thing going on here. Alright, we're gonna use... Go ahead and do that, and... Uh-oh. Well, we're not gonna be able to kill it anyway. Let's get the other thing.
Choo-choo.
Oh, one of them came back. And we avoided all of that. No damage. Oh, no, it oh, yeah, okay.
Shooting!
Oh. And the defense down. Oh, that's right.
Walking manifesto room.
Go ahead and do the ether charge thing. She needs to get some of her hit points back. Now I need a good area effect. Nope, don't want to do that yet. Going. Yes, I know we're on it. Okay. So you don't need to do that. It's going to affect the entire BC. Tentacles! There's your tentacles, damn! Oh, this is gonna go. This is going to be fun. Nope, not gonna do that yet. Let's see. Oh wow, it's like way down. Everybody's ethers up, and we're all at full hit points. Oh, it came back to life! Run! Alright. Overdrive.
Whack-a-mole 101.
We don't have it. Oh, kind of don't want to use it just for one when I can wait another round and get two.
Probably would be nice if you had some shields, so you wouldn't have taken more damage. Apparently, shields are not a very girly weapon, the item.
Yeah. There we go. Some actual dance here. Oh, and an attack up. That's good. Should have turned that. Should have given that one to. Should have given that one to Hinako. That's okay. Nope, that's not going to do it either. We still need a little bit. We still need a little bit more on that.
Shooting.
Ugly monster is ugly.
Yes, ugly monster is decidedly ugly. Oh, now it's raising its defense, which is really not going to help it very much. Oh, the ether gauge is full. Over that? Over that. No, we're not going to get. Okay. Start with an attack. Start with, no, we're at full. We're at full, so we can actually use. We're completely full up. That's kind of fun.
He actually doesn't see any ugly monsters so far, I think.
Yeah, it's going down this round. No matter what we do, it's going down this round. And go ahead and use that one.
But this is only one of them. There is an infestation. Bad monsters are bad.
Get a nice animation here. This was actually a much better chunk of coverage. I'm definitely gonna take the first half of this, the first hour or so off the vid before I re-upload it. It's only retreated for a
This
moment.
actually shows a boss, and on the other one, Dracula's talking to himself. While your wise comments were not being heard, Sensei.
Yeah, my comments were shit anyway. I just talked a little bit about the story, and we actually got more story packed into this time around than we did the last time around, which is kind of sad. Like magic, no. This is absolutely wrong. It was magic.
この力を使えばでもさっきのやつを原種を全部倒せば願いが一つ叶えられるんだ私の願いなんて私はもう一度バレエを踊れるようになるサルサの気持ちと向き合った時に思い出したんだ怪我した直後バレエがない私なんて死んでるのと同じ
This girl has been completely inculcated.
だから私は戦う原種を全部倒してまたステージに立つ
Unless, of course, the rest of your adolescence is completely cruel to you, Hinako. That's entirely possible. His weight control is everything in ballet, and if you've got humongous melons in front of you, that's never going to go well. Yes. Yep, it means star in French. So it does. That's her dream, is to be a top ballerina.
Well, duh. Oh, hey, a long, what do you call those?
The cutscene?
Long flat. No, that's big roller on the big background.
Oh. And once again, they're going to be completely cruel at us. Alright, time to shut this one down and go on to our next abomination, shall we? I think we've seen enough at this point.
That's not the mouth for Ugg.
Huh?
Nothing.
Alright. So, from here, we are going to swap over from the PC to our other machine.
The pisser.
The pisser, yeah. Come on. Why are you not doing what I think you're supposed to? Alright, let me, wow, you know, I actually thought I resolved this before this whole thing started. thought I had this thing fixed, and apparently I don't. Something is double plus unright. Probably something I did myself. All right, give me a second here. Just gotta go. There we go. Nope, that's not necessarily it. And it says no signal. Well, there's got to be a signal somewhere. Come on. Ah, there it goes. Found the right thing. All right. Let us move on now. And we are going to go on to... What is it doing?
What the hell? What was that?
Seriously? All right. Let's see audio inputs. Needs to be reconfigured.
We're
apparently.
going to do the Solus project.
Well, it's going to be the Solus project next, but we seem to be having a small issue. And that be that the Elgato doesn't seem to want to. Okay, good, good. That's a thing. No, that part's working, and I'm getting a signal to the TV, which means that something else is going on here. I'm not sure what's going on, because this was working an hour ago. Actually, it was working almost 2 hours ago. So, why are you doing this to me? I know what it is. It makes me want. It's making.
I know why.
Huh? Am I not holding my lips right or something? Because the input's got to be right, or I wouldn't be getting anything. I wouldn't be getting any throughput. Why do you? If you can tell me, Kitty, then please be my guest.
No, not telling.
Did you see the kitty for today? I turned off the game auto detect. Everything else seems to be working okay. And this was most
So if the game auto detect is on, why not?
Well, it's not on. That's just it. I turned it off.
Oh.
I had actually turned it off already. I think what's going to happen here is that I'm going to have, well, crap. I'm guessing we're probably not going to be able to do that because the Elgato itself seems to be not doing its thing at all. Okay. Okay, that's doing that. So why is... It looks like the Elgato is actually stuck. And I have no idea why this is. I just know that it is. Well, it looks like XSplit may have actually...
Very mean.
Huh?
It's very mean.
What's mean?
Mean. It should be working.
I agree. Actually, it looks like most of nothing is working at the moment. Apparently, it says it's not getting... Oh, I see why. I see why that is. Okay, that's coming back up.
And my war sounds keep slipping away.
I already figured out that other part. Let's see. Come on. Well,
Did you see that the black kitty killing a bird?
What?
Did I post? The black kitty killing a bird?
Yes, I did see that one actually.
Yeah. It's a warning.
Yeah. Can we warn?
It's not a gift. It's a warning.
Right.
All
right. Apparently that's just not gonna work at all. I don't know what the hell it thinks it's doing, but apparently the Elgato is stuck. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do the other two games I wanted to do. I'm going to have to work that. I'm going to have to work that out, and I'm going to have to come up with another game here. Let's see. All right, we don't have that one anymore, so we don't have those two anymore. Let's do Not that either. Okay. All right, let's do this. I got a better idea.
You do? Say it ain't so.
Yep, I have a queue of games that are still waiting to we're still waiting to be looked at. So here is the list, and I will remove the crocodile squirrel for a moment. There we go. And let's pick one of these. This one we were just playing, so we're not going to do that again. Yes, I will write the review when I get around to it. Thank you. And I'll just take this off the review queue like so. And here's what we got left. Anything anybody wants to see, you guys should all be able to read it. It's either one of these or something else that I actually have access to.
Hive swap.
You could do Hive swap. Trax was originally on this list, but it shall not be so now, unfortunately.
The Baja game is on
PlayStation 4. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Don't ma'am me.
Slam Jam, thank you, ma'am.
Oi. All right. Let's see. Balance City. I'm not sure what that's how well that's gonna go.
City of Brass? Just checking the comments.
City of Brass. Okay, that would actually not be a bad place to start. Let's do it. Sounds like fun to me.
Do you like to whip it good?
All right, TMA, we're gonna go ahead and have a look at that. And I think this is probably the last one we're gonna do because we're already an hour overtime as a result of my incompetence. Now, just so you all have this section of the brain, I have no idea what this game is about. I'm just gonna turn that back on here.
Running around with the sword and it smashing the zombies.
There we go. Alright, so let's do the thing. Welcome to the early access build of City of Brass. That's right, it is in fact in early access. So take what you're going to see next with at least one tiny grain of salt.
Just a tiny one.
My opinion shouldn't be grandly affected, but we shall see. Oh, come on. Alright, in the game.
Was a statement of fact.
Of course. But we're going to turn the volume down a bit. Because I'd really like...
sound.
Okay, that's for sound. Graphics.
Loud music. Loud.
I can't hear a thing.
Don't worry about it. Graphics quality of holy crap. And that should do it. Full screen window, borderless windowed, and just regular windowed. Anything from 1024 by 768 all the way down to 1920 by 1080. We'll do that and switch to windowed. and see what happens. Is there, yep, nope, that's good. That's good. We're good. Yes. There we go. That takes care of that. And of course there's the magic quit button. We know where it is now. Should we tutorialize or not?
Tutorial.
How about you, Drac? You want a tutorial or not a tutorial?
You do
Tutorial.
you. You do
Tutorial.
You're going to need it anyway
It's your
because
first time.
we've seen how you play some games.
I like to watch Croc die on the tutorial.
Hey.
You too? Isn't it alive?
Hey! I don't suck that bad. Come on. I do know how to play Fidget Thumb.
Just a little. A lotto.
Okay, I've got the weapons out. We're good.
Charge.
Welcome, O traveler, to these streets of brass and death. Enter and find that which will be your curse, as it was our curse, and remains so. Fine. That's you talking. Nope. Just at that point, I'm just gonna.
This is what the greeting skeleton.
I broke it.
Just for you to know, the whip is a good way to use on various body parts of the enemies.
Yeah. We chuck some people around. And amass treasures from all quarters of the earth. As a jewel into that desert, the brass towers of the city shone with wealth and our pride. Ooh, sounds like
Just so much for pride when you're dead.
Yeah, we got the Dishonored thing going on here where you can do the... Hold the space button to do the jumping climb. Down... Oh, that's what you get for abusing Jen.
What?
You're going to whip with your left hand?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna end badly.
Probably end very badly, who knows?
Oh yeah.
Can't swing on that now.
Smash the pots.
Ooh, there's what Bilbo Baggins hates. Hi. So now we have 50 gold. And left control.
Who's Bilbo's baggage?
We was poor.
Bilbo Baggins. The guarantee that the city would become immortal. The problem, of course, is that doesn't necessarily. That I can already see how a proper genie would have done.
The city may be immortal, the people not.
Yeah, because that's pretty much what I came up. That was pretty much what I was thinking. If I hold the control key, I can crouch and do the thing. Aha! See?
When people make this kind of promises, you have to take them literally.
Well,
I learned this the hard way.
Yeah. Okay. We need to pick up the treasure. We've been picking those up for a while now. And one cannot eat gold. We began to starve. But you're not. Yeah, you're not the immortal once the city is finished. Okay. Ooh. Wow. I am actually doing a whole lot of environmental damage here.
You're breaking out the battery.
By the way, Croc, did you notice that little hole glass on the screen?
What?
Oh wait, it's
Hourglass?
just the tutorial.
I don't see an hourglass.
This is the tutorial level, right?
What?
Never mind. This is the tutorial level, right?
Right.
Ignore my foolish ramblings.
No, must be dead. Okay.
You can hit the head, you can hit the arm, you can hit the weapon.
Oh!
Boing.
That looked rather unpleasant.
Yeah, try not to step into yourself.
And you can set off traps with your whip, which is even better.
Although I generally like a kick more than a shove. Mighty boot, if you recall that.
Huh?
Mighty boot. You don't remember that?
Actually, I'm pretty sure I do. It eludes me at the moment. None ever leave, all become cursed. Well, guess what? I looks like I might actually make it. Maybe.
Well, you leave the tutorial area and that's it.
Yeah, I know. Nobody has any faith in my ability to play these games.
It's not that. Just that leaving the tutorial area is not that sort of a big achievement.
Alright. And will you learn from our folly? Will you free yourself? Well, I'm thinking freeing myself might be the big thing. And yes, this is the tutorial level. I didn't even take any damage. Dishonored meets Prince of Persia. Yeah, Indy Jones probably would, in fact, have brought a gun. Of course, he took a gun to a sword fight because Harrison Ford at that time was quite ill.
Yeah, he was having the trots actually.
Yep, he was having a problem with the Ho Chi Minh two-step. He ate something he shouldn't have.
Curse of Montezuma.
Now he only uses his whip in the first game or in the first movie, but it is actually part of Indy Jones' stick. The gun was actually just a fun thing. It was there kind of as a prop, and then there was this big sword fight scene that Indy was supposed to get into, and well, yeah, that didn't happen. The Hershey squirts are a bad idea. Alright, so City of Brass doesn't look too bad.
Jim Sterling had a lot of fun with it.
I had no idea that was the case. It looks like it could actually be something that is fun. It looks like it could also be something that would drive me up a freaking tree.
Well,
Lots
you
of
could
that
play outside the tutorial, man.
No, I think we're gonna. We've got a fair idea of how the systems work and what they're supposed to do. I think we're probably going to leave this game right at this for right now. I will come back to it at some point. Probably about the time they actually leave early access. But it actually doesn't look. It actually does not look terrible.
I live 3 hours from one of the places here in Brazil where they produce salt.
Really?
Yes, and I will send all that salt to the people who downvoted this stream. I have plenty of salt around here.
I don't know. I was thinking about sending a crate of it to a couple people that we know, but I'm gonna be nice and not do that.
It's 3 hours from here.
Why so?
Only 3 hours.
Why so slow with the gameplay? Falling asleep. Falling asleep is bad. So yeah, let's go ahead and run. Let's choose divine burdens.
I have plenty of salt to send people.
Let's see what we can do. Because this guy only moves so fast anyway.
And there's the timer.
Oh dear. Well, let's just add a little bit of extra stress to the Crocus world today.
Up to it, man.
Die a screaming wreck. Yeah, we actually have to... Whoa. And halt.
Sorry for...
You did it.
Oh, and I died. Hi! Loot 0, new best! Yeah, and I lasted a whole 50 seconds once we got into an actual game. Alright. And that's just level 1.
Do you want me to sing you a lullaby, the explosive organs?
Oh, play nice.
Sweet sleep, little baby.
Oh, this is even the same.
Mama Kitty will kill you while you were asleep.
Oh, look. Wishes, slave of sight, flash of reach, and yeah, okay.
You're being you might want to dodge from the guy who's running headfirst into you. It might be prudent.
There's a question between prudent and doable. This thing's got that roguelike thing going on now, and
yes,
that could be.
It's a roguelike. Didn't you notice?
You know what? They sent me a key for this game. I knew nothing about it until I fired it up when you guys actually watched. Remember how it said it's my first time? Yeah, there was a reason they said that. And no, this isn't anywhere near as
I can't stop singing. People stop whining. Actually, my singing is pretty good. Don't complain. Shut up.
Oh, alright, what we got out here?
Do you want... Please, explosive organ. Do you want to have to get tinnitus? Because I can make sure you will have for the rest of your life.
Oh, shit. I'm lasting longer this time than last time. Might actually manage to make it over a minute. Stun! In the eyes! In the face! Die!
Yeah,
shit! And then I got ambushed. Oh!
Die!
First off, my name is not Sir. It never has. Well, people called me Sir once, but I don't do that. We don't do that now. Let's see. What am I gonna do here? I want to try this one. Let's go. Let's do this one here real quick.
Oh.
What the hell?
This is a visual novel that was actually designed for the folks over here in the West, rather than it was designed with the West not only with the West in mind, but also with but also in line with what we would generally tend to expect. It was actually the original language was in fact English. This game, as far as I know, this game has not yet been released in Japan.
Probably for good reasons.
Yeah, we'll see.
I see diversity here.
I don't. I promise you,
Yeah,
they didn't
one
do
of
it
the-
on purpose.
Probably one of the girls is a fox.
Yeah. 2 of them, actually.
See?
Star calendar year 2222. I don't know what.
They will complain that there wasn't a pig.
They can kiss off.
Miss Piggy was missing from this game.
I don't always. It's a Kermit quote. I don't always eat bacon, but when I do, I make her shower. I make her shower first. Mankind had bid farewell to reality. That's right. They uploaded themselves to a computer. For an unbound free world. Yay. Okay. We're now residing in net space. Okay. Like the universe. Not the universe. It's not actually the universe, just like it.
What?
The human race apparently has decided to do the brain in a jar thing.
They don't reside in the universe. They reside in the whatever.
Cyberspace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is the formation of groups? Because humans are social animals. That's just a rule. Though freedom abounds, solitude is a curse no one wishes to bear in this unending world. I can imagine why that might be. With the advent of a small group, people will naturally gravitate to it, gradually expanding its influence. Sounds familiar. Groups of varying size will amalgamate without fail, and in due time that group will become a potent power. Really, it's just a question of how long this is. And yes, we don't have a lot in terms of actual audio at the moment because I turned a lot of it down. Sound. Oh, nope. There's some background music for you there. Which one's special effects? Up, back. There is macrospace. Google space? You have macrospace. Who are we talking about macrospace? There's goggle space. Macrospace, goggle space, mosaic space. Wonder who that is. Yeah, iSpace, Luna Space, and these are the 5 main factions that NetSpace established at the present day. All share a unifying thread, concept. Okay, a thread embodied by idols. The first idols were not the paragons, with a edify foundation, right? And of course, being idols, people started worshiping, right? Entertainment. That's what it's all about. How do you manage freedom when you can't really do when there's not a lot to do? Boredom. Okay. And instead of discussing philosophy, they all get behind their favorite idols. Yep. Because of course idols are a thing in some places. Because everybody there's a couple of things that everybody needs. Entertainment is actually one of them. There's managing their influence, decide to expand. Right, got it. Okay. Remember what I told you about? What? Go ahead.
Never mind.
No. Go ahead. I'll shut up.
How long are we going to stare at these galaxies for?
We're gonna have to spend a lot of time in this. For the sake of the space line becomes once every 4 years. Well, they're going to now they're going to engage in Mortal Kombat to see who's actually going to be president. I mean, lead idol or something. I don't know. Okay.
Okay, you're not wearing too much.
Huh?
Saying to the character in the stand, like, you wearing less. You wearing dangerously little.
Okay. This is inside of macro space. It's IE. It would be pronounced IE or IA. Ooh. Okay, too many accounts. I would love to. I would love something like that. He's over here talking about food truck. It starts with a brioche bun with flank steak, bacon, ham, Swiss, and a sunny side up egg, topped off with lettuce, tomato, and smoked mayo. Damn you.
That sounds nice.
It does sound nice. I just don't have any. I don't have a lot of that. So one more time, says I.
All right.
Okay, here is IE. Any idea what macrospace is now? Of course, there's a bunch of endings for this one. You've got good and bad endings for the idols, and you get by your choices you get to pick who's actually going to wind up winning. We should actually have a couple of them. We should meet several of them right away. Oh, really? Now she's talking to herself. Focusing on visualization. She's talking to her. She's talking to her reflection in the wall, and she's struggling. Maybe add-on support there. That might be good. Or maybe you need to talk to Big Sister. Maybe you need to talk to Big Brother Edge, or Little Brother Edge, and see if he'll just back the fuck off for a while. A phoenix rising from the ashes. No, because IE is not sexy, right?
No.
No, she's kind of slow on the uptake, actually.
Yeah, she's a little slow on the uptake. But then you got to realize that we're doing a takeoff on Infernal Exploder. Just need to do everything I can until then. No, let's not do another practice. Oh God, really? What's wrong, Trainer-san? What time do you think it is now? And the clock on the wall.
After the piece with the machine, the Matrix got weird.
And apparently, practice is a thing that that IA does. And something I want to try for a bit. Yeah, okay, whatever. All right. Oh, there's some stretchies. And okay. See, there you go. Oh, there's even a menu over here on the side. You don't see it, but it's there. Alright, actually, let's click on... Yeah, we can't do that. Okay. Uh-huh. Macro spaces representative offense. This is the room in which she was made, right? Okay.
Gates' son. His father Gates' son.
Apparently Edge isn't ready to take over yet. You know, add-on support would be nice. Hint, hint. It's true that your prior results were lacking. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You're really popular at the front end because she was the only one there was. And then after that, yeah, not so much. We also cannot deny that all our marketing strategies until then backfired as a result. Yes, we know. Nope. I wonder why that might be. Might be somebody from Mosaic Space.
Lots and lots of screens.
Your reputation is by far the best out of all the idols at our space. Well, okay. Oh, really? The balance of power between the representatives. What? How the hell is that going to work? Goggle space and ice space. And of course, your goal just puts chat if things are getting a bit on the nose. Don't worry. The concert itself is exponentially larger in terms of size of spectators. Okay, right? Okay. Yeah, I would probably agree with that.
Complexion tone.
You're still the top browser, regardless of whether or not people speak well of you. Most people that use you are using you because you're the game that is immediately available.
And we just get the better ones.
Yep, the lack of ability. There are some things you don't do, John. Yeah, it could be a chance, assuming, of course, you can get add-on support, and team support, and all the other fun things that we expect from certain creatures. Right. Okay, come on. Of course, she had to be the cute blonde. Not that Infernal Exploder is even remotely that way.
Well, she's blonde, all right. She's just not the Japanese blonde.
This will be your last space live. Okay, you're not going back to the Olympics again, kiddo. Sorry.
Wonk.
Yeah, sorry. Make sure you do shorts. Okay.
I like her blouse.
Yeah, that outfit's actually quite nice.
I want blonde hair up and strawberry on the inside.
Actually, you know, I just spotted that. I was just seeing that. I should have spotted it earlier. I'm impressed. At my own incompetence, apparently.
I like this.
You do the rest by yourself. What do you think about it? Lots of energy, okay.
Clueless things.
Well, you have to understand, by this time, IA is the grand dam of all of the browsers. Especially after she took care of, especially after she managed to take care of her rival, you know, Netscape.
Rape.
It sounded better than Nuts Rape, so.
What is she using as a messenger? Because the AWOL is not is going to be AWOL forever.
Well, actually, she has her own. You see, it is completely. She's got it. That's the one thing she's got completely integrated. You know, that macrospace network thing that they had. They coming off? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Only if you're really, really, really lucky, that's it. Okay. Bonk on the head. Of course it hurt. It was supposed to. Yeah.
She called people idiots.
Something that mattered afterwards. Okay. That's because she was the only game in town.
That's sad.
Okay.
How tall she is?
I don't know. Not very. We haven't seen anybody next to her to actually tell.
She looks bulky. Look at the size of her hands.
I think just perspective.
Yeah, most likely.
My perspective is that I am free to criticize.
You're free.
Though I like the ribbons. I like ribbons.
I think what puts me off that her side of the bra has this skill text on it. That just looks weird.
Okay, so that's it for this. That's it for this intro, apparently. Or maybe not.
Well,
I made it.
how long we have to talk to this broad?
I don't know. I've spent as much time looking at this game as you have, Drac. You're an AI. How do you get stiff shoulders? Okay, I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna chop that right off there.
Baseline.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently we're going to go through IE to do a whole to actually take a look at this thing from the to walk around and introduce to everybody else.
Brilliant.
This counts as a first look.
It does actually. Then so too was another one of the games we looked at earlier. Because we got we got Evil Genome and Blue Reflection and City of Brass, which is actually not going to be terrible as long as I can learn how, as long as I can get my reaction speeds back up.
Well, you were actually fighting the pottery very well.
Gee, thanks. Wow.
You were doing just fine.
Banner ads, absolutely, because this is browser space, and there must be banner ads somewhere.
Wonder how the malware looks like.
Oh wow, this is cool. All my preferences keep popping up. Yeah, it's because it's goggle space, kid. Okay, this would be why IE and Microsoft search or Bing search engine get the crap that it gets. For Idle and herself. With introduction to Space Live with the word coming soon scrolling across. You would think this is her first time. What is this? Oh, here we go. The goggle space transfer device. So, okay. Short, tidy blue hair. Uh-huh. Now she seems kind of standoffish. But her brow's red. She's actually wearing one, which is even stranger.
She's a Mako.
Yep, Chrome John. Yeah, as well as an absolute monarch in terms of ability. She was G Chrome. That's right, Google Chrome was made later than Infernal Exploder.
Why does she have cat hairs?
Because it's an affectation.
She's a cat girl.
For the same reason somebody else has blonde hair on the outside, strawberry hair on the inside.
Okay. And I like it a lot.
You're right,
I wish I knew how to have hair like that.
Like that? Not that hard.
No, the blonde on the outside.
Oh God, yeah, I know. I can think of it. I can think of a couple of women that I've known in my day that would give their that would happily hand somebody their tits for hair like that. And at least two guys. Nope. Just a nod. To no avail. Just a little twitchy in the ears, that's all. Careful what you wish for, kiddo. You might just get it. Never mind that you're the complete underdog here.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The mature woman, yes. Now that's what happens when you wear your clothes like, cars wear paint jobs. Sarifa, who are we talking about? Her name is Sarifa, but where did she come from? Oh, right, iSpace.
I think she came from an orange.
Oh, I think she's got a compass on her chest.
Oh. I know, she makes me think of the food.
She makes me think that that Papa Jobs is was decided to be a little too artistic.
Oh, please.
Oh, she's got something to say.
Say it, bitch.
Oh, now that is cold. Oh, terrible.
That's cool.
Might be right. Well, she's not wrong. How's that? Uh-oh. Yes. Alright, I think we're gonna leave that right.
I think that A-chan is a little bit naive.
What?
A-chan is a little bit naive.
A little bit? You would think for someone as old as she is, she would not be nearly that naive. Alright, I think you guys have probably had enough of this, and Mr. Orgums hasn't said anything. Apparently the plan to fall asleep is its plan to pass out has actually borne some fruit. So we didn't get a chance to see everybody. There were two more. Both of them probably out of Mosaic space because reasons. So what do you guys think, Drac?
No comment.
Aside from the fact that we're all mocking the current browser wars that's been going on for the last decade and a half.
Is it still going, actually?
Yeah, it is. Little brother Edge is trying to get some back with his shiny new wind blows, but it's not working very well because some of the basic support things that we would expect still aren't present. And it's been more than a year since it's been 2 years now, and Edge still lacks things like proper CSS support and all the rest of the fun stuff. Actually, Infernal Explorer still uses its own internal CSS. Really annoying. How about you, Kitty? What do you think?
As a, how can I say, a satire, it works.
It does. It actually does, and I think that's what the folks at Circus were intending. Now, Circus is known both in Japan and abroad as a maker of hentai games. In this particular case, that's a thing that did not happen. There is no adult version of Space Life. In fact, I'm not even sure there are even any men. Okay. All right. Either way, I think we're running a bit over where we wanted to go. I will go back. I will drag out a copy and then chop it up and make sure that it goes in the right locations. I'm also going to have to make some other changes running around in here. But yeah. So Any of the games you would like to comment on there, Drac?
Not really. The lineup was rather something for you to enjoy, not for Jen. I'm sorry. This was not my cup of tea. If you understand what I'm saying.
No, I got it. And again, part of the problem with the lineup, I had a couple more games that would have been. I had two other games that I wanted to work and they didn't, and now I'm incredibly annoyed by that because they were actually a complete departure from where we were before. We had Baja Edge of Control HD and the Solus project, and we couldn't get I couldn't get the Elgato to cooperate. And if it's not going to cooperate, then I've got a problem.
Yeah, Baja is pretty cool, and Solus project too. As space stuff goes.
Solus project isn't terrible, but it is a collecty crafty survival game, and Baja, on the other hand, is a racing title. I was kind of figuring Jiva would turn up for that, but unfortunately, we didn't make it.
But you know, Baja for a racing game, I liked it. You have to convince Elgato to work.
Yes, I need to get the Elgato working. I need to get the Elgato working properly.
Yeah, it's totally worth showing people.
That's what I was thinking. And of course, here's the fun part of it. Here's the fun part of Space Live, actually, and it was that I didn't actually ask for this game; they sent it to me. Usually with a manga gamer, usually with most games, I wind up having to ask for it, just as a matter of course. But they apparently decided not to do. They apparently decided to preempt me. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to ask for it or not. They said, "Oh, here, we're going to offer this to you. Would you like one?" I'm going, sure. Except that it didn't turn on until its release. Except that I couldn't do anything with it until its release date. The one thing I don't like about the way Manga Gamer does this thing, give me a couple days to actually look at it if you want me to cover it. If you want me to cover it on a day of release, we will be coming. I will at some point again be coming back to this particular game. Not sure about City of Brass. I have to try and get my Dark Souls attitude on for that. Blue Reflection, I think we were actually planning on doing some sort of a complete review of it. Were we not, Kitty?
Yeah, finishing the game is one of the things to get a complete review.
Yep. I'm going to be doing another game that's been out for a little while. Wagamama High Spec. I still have a few others in the queue that need to be made live. So there's going to be quite a bit of content for the next while and a half. We will be doing the same 2 streams a week. Hopefully in future we'll be able to do a little bit better in terms of exactly where we're going with this. And
also, just a small spoiler, if I am allowed.
Carry on.
It was brought to our attention, actually to my attention, and since I am apparently the complaints department, I brought to His Royal Highness Lord Squirrel that channel announcement that we recorded. Some people were a little bit annoyed that we didn't mention anything other than video games.
Well, that's because this channel is for remaining video games. We're doing it on the channel.
Yes, and the little tiny spoiler is we are starting another channel that is for non-gaming stuff.
Yep, that'll be fun.
So you just sit and wait.
We have a couple of projects we're looking at, so it'll be amusing. All right. So, any more commentary? Any more? Nope.
Nope.
I think we're actually good then. All right, we'll be back on Saturday to try this format again. Only next time we're going to try and do it competently and not spend 3.5 hours doing it. All right then. But the edited version of this will be up as soon as I can get to it, and we shall go from there. All right, folks. So between now and the next time we see ya, be safe, be sane.
And let's make games fun again and hope that my internet provider works. See ya.
All right, we'll catch you guys later. Go ahead, Drac. You were going to say something?
No.
No?